What is going on, Stan fans? Tonight we're going to be doing something a little bit different here. We call this the Battle of the Big Boys. Now, as you can see, we have the Rhino and the Juggernaut. I'm going to be talking about the figures themselves, and I'm going to raise the question, who would win in a fight, the Juggernaut or the Rhino? So anyways, I'm going to start with the Rhino here. I love this figure. Let me prop him up here real fast. I really love this figure. He is a later version of the 90s ToyBiz Rhino. He's a 1997. Here he is versus the 1995 or 1994 the Rhino. As you can see, and I still love this figure, but this one is far superior. He's got a lot more size on him, way greater detail, and you know, he's still 90s. So I really just got to go with this one. Looks a lot better in the collection overall, and you know, he doesn't have this weird thing. But anyways, let's check out this figure a little better. There's his face. Now he's got kind of this circular motion joints. He's got articulation in his knees, which the older figure didn't have. And just great, you know, muscle definition. I like his huge hands, and I really like that little Rhino eye right there. But yeah, he just looks awesome. Love this 1997 version a lot. I think it's from the Web Trap series or something like that. Don't really remember, but really cool figure, and honestly, just a just total upgrade if you're into the 90s ToyBiz figures. But yeah, there's the Rhino, and now I'm going to talk about the Juggernaut. Speaking of upgrade, this guy is from the Marvel vs. Capcom ToyBiz series from 1998, and he just looks way better than the early 90s versions. I don't have an example here because I never got those ones. I like the old Rhino, but I'm really just not into the old version of Juggernaut. Now by old I mean a couple years earlier in the 90s. But anyways, really like this figure a lot. I mean, he looks freaking awesome. I love the paint job. Very realistic looking. Love his muscle definition. His arms look huge. He's just a lot bigger than the kind of older, dinky little Juggernaut from the other packs. Really love this one. So, oh, and he's also got this action movement, which is kind of cool for an action movement, even though you guys know we're not huge fans. But yeah, and by the way, this guy came with Chun-Li. I like this figure a lot, and I'll definitely show them in a different video sometime. But for now, I just kind of wanted to spark up a little debate here. So anyways, now that I reviewed the figures, I do want to ask, you know, who do you think would win in a fight between those two? The Juggernaut or the Rhino? Most people would definitely go with the Juggernaut, I'm sure, because the Rhino is kind of just a toned down version of the Juggernaut. But nonetheless, a formidable foe for Spider-Man, and that says a lot in itself. Also, one thing people forget about the Rhino is he does have his little horns, not little horns, really huge, giant, sharp horns that could easily go into one of the Juggernaut's face mask holes. So you got to give him credit for that. Now, the Juggernaut, obviously, he's got some insane power in his helmet, and he's unstoppable. He's the unstoppable Juggernaut, and he's pretty much the definition of just destruction, and yeah, really tough to stop. So, you know, I think he'd have the upper hand, but you got to remember, the Rhino's probably almost as strong as Juggernaut, and also he's got those giant horns on his head, which really kind of mix it up, I think. So who do you guys think? Also, which figure do you like better? Comment, let me know. Let us know which one you like. We've kind of been debating that for a long time. And thanks for watching the videos, guys. And as always, may the guys be with you.